trying to speak more about gourmand fragrances. Warm, homecoming experience. That scent for us is scent of Canada.
Hello.
And welcome to our channel. If you ever wish to smell like your favorite dessert, this video is for you. 6 absolutely amazing gourmand fragrances, extremely photorealistic, and else we will review absolutely new fragrance.
Yes.
Last one is 6th one.
Yes.
So our first fragrance will be Mirage Gourmand, which is trending right now, really trending. I think for today we receive about 7 orders just for one day. It's very much. What I can say before we start, do not forget to subscribe.
Yes.
We need you and you need us. So, Mirage Gourmand, this is a new brand. Less. Oh, my French.
Nobile essence, no?
Oh, okay. Your French is better. Definitely extremely gourmand. And it's not only gourmand. Our salesperson in the store, Sonia, from the beginning, from the bottle said, it's not only gourmand, you can see it's something royal here. Nobility, even in the bottle, in design of the bottle, something royal. I want to tell some story about the fragrance. Creator of the fragrance, perfumer behind the fragrance. I remember her name is Margot. That's all what I remember. But what else I can remember? She also created Janie from Soradora.
Oh, okay.
And the second fragrance that she created, Happy Nuts, for Born to Stand Out. And as you can see, she is a master in the perfume world, in the gourmand world, in these nutty fragrances.
For me, it's like, you know, like from the first sniff, it's like you step in the luxurious French patisserie, and in the air you can feel like warm almond, like pastries, and like sweet vanilla.
Yeah.
So good.
Irresistibly delicious and so dangerously overwhelming, I would say. This fragrance is very high in sillage and very high in projection, so be careful with this. I know only one brand, Josette, who have same type of concentration, intensivity of gourmand fragrances.
It's also like I'm trying to close my eyes and imagine, and it transports me to the, you know, like cozy cafe, and it's on the crisp autumn day, and it's so cozy, it's warm inside. It's aroma of the like pastries and the vanilla combines together, it envelops you, you know.
Our friend Will create a lot of macaroons. He made it from the hobby. He made it as his second business.
More hobby, yeah.
I think it's more business already than a hobby. It was a hobby before. But macaroons is so good, and it smells like fresh out of the oven, perfectly baked pistachio macaron.
Any pistachio here, no?
I think yes.
Yeah, you can feel it a little.
Yeah, it's very nutty.
Nutty, yes.
It's sweet. Almondy, powdery.
Vanilla.
And vanilla. And the pastry and the tarty at the same time.
So good, warm.
On my skin it's kind of nutty cocoon. It's something that that envelopes you through all the day. Very gourmand, and I'm absolutely sure we will see it in the next video of top 10. Absolutely sure about
starting from now it will be more selling because of time.
Yeah, I think that will be definitely there. We move to the second one. Second one will be much more on affordable side. It's Theodoros Kalotinis Coffee Addict. I choose intentionally only Theodoros Kalotinis Coffee Addict, even though the vanilla creme brulee is very popular. But I decided not to bring too much of a vanilla. I think we're a little bit overwhelmed by just straightforward vanillas. So many companies launched the straightforward after the success of Bianco Latte. Everyone was trying to replicate this success with a lot of different types of vanillas. So in this video we try avoid a little bit of like straightforward vanilla, trying to speak more about gourmand fragrances, photorealistic gourmand fragrances. And that one is a Coffee Addict, very affordable by pricing and very, very good in longevity. It's just 75 Canadian dollars, and US I think it's 55. Oh, this fragrance transport me immediately to my mother's house.
Coffee shop?
No, to my mother's house. She cannot start her day without the coffee, and she boiled the coffee by herself every time in this like kind of metal. I don't know how it calls even, because I don't drink coffee. And she like her coffee straight from roasted beans, nothing sweet added. So every time, and as every mom, she wake up much earlier than me and everyone in the room. When I come to the kitchen in the morning, that's the scent I am encountering every time.
Yeah, it's really wrapping, like it's the scent which one wrapping you with like aroma of caramel. I feel caramel here, like caramel creamy vibes, you know. Really nice.
My fragrance memory block everything, so for me it's a burst of roasted coffee. I see a lot of feeling like you feel in the store when people come and they say it's a caramel, it's a sweet, it's a dessert like. Definitely for coffee lovers fragrance. I see also a lot of people comparing this fragrance to tiramisu. A lot. I don't know, it's just because I have this
I also can feel it.
Scent memory attached. It's blocking everything else. For me, it's just nostalgic, inviting, homecoming.
It's amazing, warm, gourmand fragrance, really nice for cold weather.
Even in the summer, the position in the top 10 was a little bit lower than in the cold time. In the cold time, it was much higher. So we move to the next one. Next one will be Lorenzo Pazzaglia, Sugar Kisses. That fragrance, I would say, one of most underestimated from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. There's another fragrances that are really hype. People are bragging about this, but this one is somehow people not telling nothing about this.
So good.
For me, it's kind of vanilla romance. It's rum baba. This cake soaked with rum, like small like cakes. Cakes soaked with rum.
Really rich, complex scent. You can feel layers like rum, vanilla, toffee.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can feel it's strong performance, strong sillage here. I know everyone knows about Lorenzo Pazzaglia. It's 40% perfume concentration, and you can feel it definitely.
And this toffee part gives also kind of something lactonic and creamy to the structure. Yes, it's really changing a lot from the initial blast of the pastry soaked in the rum, move to the more lactonic, and now I can feel another one fragrance. I can feel a bit of patchouli from Vampire Rum. This part, this little bit.
Not too much.
Just a bit on the background.
Yeah, but probably you can find DNA of the brand for sure.
Yeah, the DNA of the brand, definitely. It's playful.
It's playful,
fun-loving.
Yes, fun-loving scent.
Yeah, fun-loving scent. And they are really like that, that type of scents. All of the scents based on this idea of playful seduction, game around you. That's totally underestimated fragrance. First will be chocolate greedy. You know, this fragrance on the market, I think, many years. It's not like other one is like at least some of them are new.
It's the oldest one from this collection.
Yeah, elder.
You know, like you can feel the orange, like you can feel the cookies. You know, the like one side it's orange, like orange jam, and other side it's chocolate. Like biscuit.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's still on the market.
Yeah. I know that.
Oh my god, you can feel it's like it's orange, like citruses, but probably probably it's orange for sure. Chocolate, biscuit. Yeah.
To me, to my nose, it's again something that give me the scent memory what I can smell here is more hot cacao powder. Or another thing, my mom still can and do a lot of baking for us. On every birthday, we never bought any cake, never in our life. She always create everything with her hands. It was a duty always of mine to help her on the kitchen with this stuff. Not only duty, it was such a pleasant stuff actually. What this scent reminds me, when you try to grind the chocolate bar, you know, like to cover the cake. And the chocolate definitely melted on your hands, and you can smell it. It's like chocolate on your hands, and you lick it, and it's like edible delight. Definitely, that's how it smells for me.
At the same time, it's delicate. Do you feel it's
yes,
delicate?
Yes, it's a delicate because you're not spoiled with the chocolate too much. You just have a little bit on your fingertips.
I think it's a balance,
and
like
you just
cacao, chocolate, and orange.
So it's so delicate. I absolutely agree. Another thing I recently there's an ice cream that we always buy in a pint. In chocolate ice cream. When you open it, it smells a little bit like this. Like a chocolate ice cream vibes, like more creamy. Even though it started more like a powdery, when it develops, it moves to more like very creamy chocolate.
They're all different, so nice.
Yeah. We move to the fifth one.
Yeah.
And the fifth one, by the way, next video, not next. You will see the link somewhere. Next video will be battle of these fragrances.
Oh,
so you will find the most strong one who will win. Spray challenge, yeah. Next one will be Zuccarata from Narcisse Taormina. That one also on very affordable side, 119 Canadian dollars for 100 ml, and in US dollars it's 89 US dollars for 100 ml. Very affordable for 100 ml.
In the beginning, it's a really rich, creamy start for me. It's really creamy.
For me, it's sweet and fresh at the same time. Scent of baked dessert. Again, I have most of the fragrances today, I have some kind of scent memory attached to this.
Home.
No, at all. Nothing to my home and nothing. That one for me smells like we still live in a little Italy in Montreal. And there's a lot of Italian shops who intentionally do the cannoli.
Cannoli, no, for me not cannoli, for me almond cake.
Okay, for me it's very cannoli-like. And this cannoli, you know, on Jean Talon market, they have one store with fruits and the fridge just for cannoli. No, it's not a fridge, it's just fridge, I see fridge. Yeah, to stay it cool and just ready to eat. And when you buy this on the summer, it's slightly cold, cream inside is already filled, and it's crispy at the same time. That's a perfect cannoli for me.
Yeah, really good for fall. It's beautiful. Even for winter.
I think that one is also summerish scent. It can be universal scent for those who like gourmand.
Maybe summertime it's nighttime, but the fall it's perfect. Winter also you can try it. Yeah.
Since this fragrance is created on Sicily, I think yes, warm notes here definitely, almond, coconut, prominent, but absolutely universal. And ta-da!
Ta-da!
Number 6. That's, I don't know the schedule of the video. I don't know if it will be first video or we will already launch the video about this fragrance intentionally, but we will present it for you guys. This is new fragrance from Josette, collaboration with our store.
It's our baby.
Yeah, it's our first baby. So, firstborn. Sooo Exquis, it's called. Why? We are decided to create something reminiscent of Canada. We come here, I think like everyone who live, most of population who live in Canada, we all immigrants here. We're not native nations who live here for centuries. So we come here and we want to show the beauty of Canada, this warmth of Canadian souls, how people react to you, how people welcome you. So we want to show this coziness of Canada. Yeah, sometimes laziness as well, but
it's everywhere.
But it's cool when you cozy and lazy at the same time. That scent for us is scent of Canada. I'm curious what will be scent of Canada for you? With this like disclosure, we were thinking about ingredients that here or beaver.
Beaver tail.
Beaver tail.
You know the dessert.
Yeah, I
beaver
know.
tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can.
So, true warm homecoming experience. Cozy.
Cozy, in the same time a little bit fresh because you can feel pear, but pear.
It's caramelized pear with meringue and a brown sugar.
Yes. Oh my god.
It have a bit of freshness of meringue, zestiness of meringue, a lot of tart notes. You know Josette. Josette create really, really gourmand, intense gourmand fragrances. But at this time, we ask them not to be too aggressive in gourmand.
Yes.
Yeah, because we like when the fragrance is not over gourmand. It should be remind you of something gourmand, but not too much. What it reminds me most during our visit of Kingston, there was a store with a bakery or
store.
something, like bakery store, and they have a Kingston located in Ontario. And you know, like Ontario and Quebec, it's quite different countries, almost. And in Ontario, it was traditional Quebec dessert. Chamor. Yes. So it's Quebec style dessert that people make mostly at home. Here in Quebec, in Montreal as well, it's almost impossible to find this dessert in the stores or in a bakery because people create this dessert at home. It's made of maple syrup.
Maple syrup, of course.
Yeah, and it's more like meringue with maple syrup. Sometimes they add a little bit of pear. Yeah, definitely when it's the season. So this fragrance is something sweet, light, airy at the same time, enveloping you and give you this playful song from pear to meringue and
maple syrup, meringue.
And maple syrup also give a little bit of sweetness and coffee-like,
smoky vibe,
smoky coffee a little bit. Today is a pretty cold,
rainy degree, rainy.
Yeah,
so good because fall is coming, and it's beautiful. Like especially Canadian fall, you know, so beautiful.
Yeah. So this scent officially will be the scent of the fall.
Yes.
And soon. I think by the time we will launch this video, you already will be able to buy it. And even more.
If you want to support us, this baby.
And even more. I know our channel grew immensely for last 2 or 3 months. We just reached 1,000. And today it was 3,000, more than 3,000 followers. And I know that people are following us from every part of the world.
Yeah.
And we are
welcome to Canada, guys. Welcome to Canada.
And we are launching international shipping service.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Almost for all of the regions of the world.
Soon
by that time it will be available.
By the time, so you can try everything, especially Sooo Exquis.
Especially from Australia. I know some people from Australia.
A lot from Australia.
And they always ask us,
Australia and also a lot of Asia, by the way, Japan, China.
Japan. But Japan don't have this issue with the shipping, but now we finally resolve last barrier.
Yeah.
And now we can do this. This our top 6 gourmand related fragrance to smell like dessert. Definitely. Out there on the market, so many different tasty, delicious gourmand like fragrances to smell like a dessert.
Probably it will be more soon.
Yeah, since it's trendy, it will be much more and more with the time. Yeah, but still, come and try Sooo Exquis. That will be the scent of this fall 2024. Thank you for watching.
As well.
And yeah, winter and I think spring.
Spring as well because it's airy.
And by the end of the spring we will launch new fragrance.
For summer.
and give us your advice what you would like to have as a new fragrance from us.
Yeah, any ideas?
Yeah. What you think the market is lacking of? Like what will be the next background fragrance that we need to create?
Thank you for watching us.
Yeah.
And see you in the next video.
A bientôt.
Bye bye.